Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Elin, which got an update. We are almost 1,300 in-game days into our playthrough here. And we have made some progress on my skills. My throwing is now at 38. Hooray! My tactics is at 41. And I started leveling mace. Instead of having 2 shields, I'm just going to have 1 shield. And honestly, the mace doesn't come up very often, but it does give us darkness resistance. This gives us nerve resistance. Our armor is honestly not that good. I could probably get something better. Our cloak gives us dex and charisma, which is good. This is not so great. Man, my gear is not fantastic. This gives us darkness resistance because we are fighting an undead god. So I've got anti-magic particles on this, anti-magic particles on this ring. This ring is fantastic overall. More darkness resistance. Obviously our sea dragon ring. And then just our bags. Okay, so I also have a... Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I do have a lot of money. About 70k on us right now. And 144,000 in the bank. So that's pretty good. My fame is at 3,500. I've been just playing casually while I, watch videos or do other stuff. I think we're close to being able to try to beat the boss again. I will have to really gear up. Also, everyone's wearing Santa hats because I guess that's the time of year in the game itself. So I've been collecting staves. I got a random hat here that I need to identify. And some potions, but we honestly need a lot more potions. I got some scrolls. I've been trying to equip some of our friends too. Have some okay-ish gear. But honestly, it's just finding good gear is difficult. That's honestly the biggest thing. We're going to quickly go into town. And... we've got 83 gold bars now, so we could potentially do something with that as well. I want to do one music quest to show you that some things have changed, at least visually speaking. So let's do this one. So even if... Oh, let's go up here. Of course, everybody's wearing Santa hats. But yeah, you can actually see them throw the Orin at us, which I don't remember happening before. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think it was just like a very quick throw sound effect. I didn't actually have the visual to go along with it. This is not the greatest place to stand, but it's working well enough. I just wanted to show that the visuals have been updated somewhat. I know they added some more items. They added an NPC somewhere, but I don't know where. I am more concerned about defeating Azra Sizzle. But also, I decided to look up his stats just to see if I'm in the ballpark and all of what I'm supposed to be. His stats are like 3 times as high as ours. They are... Our stats are in the 20s and 30s. These are in the 80s, 70s, 80s. So actually it's worse than that. Yeah. And that's not including the fact that he's in a room full of mobs. There's apparently ways you can make it easier if you do that before you start the fight. I did not do that. So we have like the worst possible scenario in terms of doing that fight. Summon animals. Scroll of levitate. We don't need levitate. Everyone can fly essentially. Cursed rod of cure critical wounds. Don't care. And I've basically just been every so often looking and re-rolling their stuff constantly to see if there's anything that I can actually make use of. Most of the time, no. I was also hoping that I would see the fast travel that increases your overland travel, like in the overworld map. That speed, but I've not seen it show up again. I keep looking for it, and it just never comes up. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing to be leveling up these stats. I don't know. I don't actually know. They go up as we do skills related to them, but it's so unbelievably slow that I'm just like, I don't know. Our music skill is 169 now. Getting very high. But like none of our other stats. I guess strategy is 66. Which, hooray, I guess. There's just money on the ground here. I'm just going to grab that 80 ore and all right. So our plan is we have to finish getting geared up. I need to try and get like anything. I don't know what we need to do to make this happen. Okay, I've already apparently been looking at these guys' stuff. Maybe I go to the Mages Guild and just buy out a ton of stuff that way. Oh, while I'm here, I guess I can identify this hat. See, I've got the identify spell. I can just do it myself. Probably, maybe. Do I have the identify spell? I do. Mortal Wizard Hat. Is nether resistance better marksmanship? Man, remember when I wanted to be a gunslinger? That ain't happening. It does not seem worth it. I guess we could look at perhaps making like silver bullets for guns. And at the very least, then again, I don't know. Giving Ferris stuff, I don't know if she actually used it. It seems like if I make these shared and people want to use them, then they will. They'll like take it out of my inventory and use the bullets that way. I think that seems to be the most efficient way to go about it. All right, I think we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure here. It's like, well, that looks weird, but it's actually just the dragon on top of. I just want faster overland travel, man. And it takes us a long time to eat this stewed tomato. I definitely feel stronger overall. I mean, I have 190 HP now, but generally speaking, I do feel stronger. The Mages Guild is here. I wish you guys would stop attacking me. Oh, there's a chest here. Recipe of sofa. That's a new one. That's actually a new one. Who would have thought? Can I identify this? My identify skill went up to 5. I've not been using it like at all. I always just paid for it because it was so cheap. All right, we're sleepy, but who cares? We're gonna go over to the Mages Guild, which I think is over here. And we need to buy out as many potions as we can from the healers, particularly critical wound potions and critical wound staves. I'll take major too. I think that's reasonable. And spells of the same kind. I wonder if resurrection would be worth it for in combat. I think that works. I think minor potions are probably not worth even bothering with. I could probably deposit our money, but whatever. I'm not going to die out here. Okay, oh yeah, these are stuff for our town. Not too worried about that. Train me, though. Meditation. Fasting. So I'm casting spells in like almost every fight. I'm surprised my casting's not higher, but okay. This game is quite slow. in terms of progress. I'm an animal. Fire touch. Why not? We're just gonna grab what we can. Actually, what was that staff? I don't think it was anything important, but strip blessing now. Okay. All right, we'll go down here. You never have anything, right? Oh, you do, actually. Summon shadow. I don't think it's elemental shield. Elemental shield. Nerve bolt. Scroll of hero. It's the person behind the desk over there that never has anything. Holy shield. Holy shield. Cure critical wounds. Major wounds. And this is oh, I bought cure minor wounds. I don't want that shit. There's so many people here that just have lots of stuff. Speed is maybe, but we only have so much mana. We only have 86 mana. We are not the greatest mage in the world, you know. Actually, speaking of mage, have we done this quest? Oh, I have. I can talk to the guy upstairs and or the clerk here, maybe. Want to get promoted? Congratulations. Mages Guild. I'm not even anywhere close to the next one, but discounts on spell books. Oh well, I mean, you're buying spell books. Holy Veil. I'm an animal. Okay. Anybody over here? There's so many. They just all have the same pool of items that they can have it. I'm willing to spend our money because like I can make money so fast. It doesn't really matter. And other than like really big purchases, memorization, we want that to be higher potential. I also have no shortage of platinum coins at this point. None whatsoever. I think there's merchants in here. One. Show me your wares. Critical wounds. Magic arrow. You know, it's shitty, but I'll take it. There's a mushroom back here. Where are you? Grandmaster. Well, alright. Good for you. Alright. I've got a lot of books. I've got a lot of reading to do. Got a lot of reading to do. I could also restock their stuff, but only out here. I think down there they have a different influence. Probably. But honestly, 16 no, I definitely want more than that. Healer, show me your wares. Anything I want to buy before? Let's buy this Scroll of Resurrection. We can try it. Holy shield, 17 charges. Yo, that's dirt cheap too. Buy your critical. Okay. Scrolls are also really nice because they don't cost me mana and they don't fail. So, same with rods for that matter. Ooh, 10 charge critical wounds. Nice. And this way we can just chug. We can still die horribly. We still probably will die horribly. But hey. This is what we can do to try to live. Okay. Actually, let's get some more. Why not? Spell Resurrection. Potions are also nice. They weigh more though. Potion of healing. I think potion of healing does like it's a full heal. It's actually like really good. Water breathing potions. I found an enchanted item that had water breathing on it permanently, but we don't really need it unless I want to go back underwater, and I don't really think I do. Well, we started with 70k. We are already down to 30k. We're just gonna buy up this stuff and we gotta do a lot of reading to do. We have a lot of reading to do. We're out of healing. Nice. Okay. So how long do you think it's gonna take me to read all of these? Let's see. You'll probably just auto sort. That way they're all in a row. Now, I don't think we need more blankets. They weren't really doing fire or frost stuff at us. But we're probably fine with what we have. How many in-game hours is it's gonna take? Well, this feels like what I have to do. Well, granted, I don't need as many spells. We probably have more than enough already. But we'll definitely make use of this. So we teleport into that room. We are surrounded by spiders. Using fireball and lightning ball and those kind of stuff seemed pretty good. I don't know if we have holy ball. Sound ball. Oh, shatter hacks. But it's single target, I think. Yeah, it's holy shards. That probably also does more damage. I imagine they have to be weaker to fire and holy stuff because they're undead. As for Azra Sizzle himself, well, I don't think he really cares too much about our magic. I don't even know if we'll be able to hurt him. We have to clear a path to him before we can even try. So if we could accomplish that, that'd be great. I think one of the preemptive measures people took were like lighting up the entire area, because if the area's lit up, the spiders can't hatch from the cocoons. Something like that. But of course I didn't do that. And I've got no way to light up the whole area. I don't even know how to easily, to be honest. There are spells of light that actually function like that. There must be. I don't know if Holy Veil does that. It seems like it produces light around you, but I've just been sitting here for... It's getting dark. I've been reading for so long. We're almost done, though. And obviously, I'm going to want to go in with absolute full stamina. I think the annoying thing about training is the training dummies cost you stamina to attack. But if you find a turtle that has really high defense that you can't even hurt, you can just sit there all day and attack it. And it gets you XP and it doesn't cost any stamina. It's kind of silly, but that is how it works. I make this shared. Will they pick up these rods and actually use them? I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to take them off my bar, though, until we are ready. And then I'll put on specific ones. Okay, we have 35 cure critical wound potions. 31 potions of major wound. Surely that's enough, right? Right? We're going to go back home. I don't think there's anything else in this town I want. I guess we should check the blacksmith. And the furniture guy while we're here. They're over here. They might have cool stuff. Probably not. Wait, where is he? Furniture. Oh. Why are you over here? You're not supposed to live a life. There's a trolley. Iron trolley. Plasma lamp. Fires electricity. Stuffed bear. I mean, it's cute. I already have a big one. I think we have a different colored one, though. I want it. A mace replica. Big window. Doorbell. Okay, nothing too exciting. I don't think the bartender sells us anything we care about. We have ridiculous amounts of booze already. Not that I really know what it's useful in this game, but iron naginata, no. If it was silver, I mean, it would be better, but speaking of silver, silver decorated gloves. Silver tends to have fire. I think it always has fire, or not fire. Darkness resistance. Yeah. Let's do a restock. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Nothing exciting right now. Okay. Then let's go home. If I need food, I can always buy food at home because we got like 3 food merchants. Return. Avernus. We will probably sleep there. Well, let's get our bags ready first. Honestly, is there any reason not to just take like everything? Everything of potential use. Okay, well, Scrolls of Resurrection, Scrolls of Hero. I don't think Divine Wisdom is actually going to be helpful to us. Holy Light, Holy Veil, Notation of Ice. Oh, Earthquake, that's good. Exterminate, maybe. Maybe. Potions of Hero, Potions of Speed. Weaken Resistance, if I throw them, maybe. Full Blood. For my rooms, I'm not going to even bother putting that into our web. Web's not going to help against spiders. They don't care. They super don't care. This is way more stuff than we'll ever be able to use. Light funnel might work. That might do holy damage. You know, mass teleport, maybe. Silence. We mostly are just going to be trying to nuke them down as much as possible. Let's see. Are there any other cool potions in our base? Major wound. They're just all spread out all over the place. They're probably on people. People probably have them. Speaking of, I split these. Do you think my friends will take them out of my bags? I don't know. Where is our... Can I craft some blankets before we go, just in case? Just in case, you know? I'm gonna need charred wood here. I don't actually have that much straight up wood. If I burn this, does it make... where did that go in my inventory? Did it go into my inventory? Yes. Here, carbon locks. Okay, it is working. Don't use the rosewood for this. Or that. Let's just do the oak. I don't remember how many of these we need, so we'll just do some. And go over here. Fireproof blankets. I don't have enough textiles. Okay. We make textures. I did make a bunch of different... Just do wool. I used a lot of her stamina. I need 4 in the same pile, and I just don't have. Okay, fine, whatever, dude. How many? Can we really make 1? That true? I'm just gonna dump this bear here. Day passed. I'm currently burdened, which is obviously not good. I need to drop stuff off. I don't even care if it goes in the right place anymore. Okay, we're not burdened. We're gonna go sleep. We are at least partially protected from fire shenanigans. Anything here? You want an empty bottle? Here you go. You want tufts of grass. Sure, there you go. Congratulations. All right, sleepy time. And then we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Back into death, probably. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's eat first. Don't know. Maybe I should have eaten food that would give us a good buff or something. All right, what do we want on the bar here? Holy shield. Let's put the one with the most charges on. I think I've got a really good cure critical wounds somewhere here. 10 charges. And 7 charges. Holy light. Let's put the heal ones at the end. Put our buffs at the start. Summon an animal. Healing. Oh, I feel like we don't have that much. Yeah. Doesn't feel like a lot of buffs to me. Or nerfs, for that matter. Alright, whatever. Let's go. We can probably do some of the longer term buffs before we go. So that's 120. That only lasts 30. Summon a couple crappy animals. Read this. Up to the damned 6th floor. And then we're going to read... Wait, read it. Find wisdom. Okay, here we are. We are reasonably buffed up. I need to probably just start fireballing. Oh, it does not look like it did like any damage whatsoever freaking ever. Ferris is already like dying. So am I, in fact. Okay. Your critical wounds. What? Hello? Use the fucking rod. Rod of healing. Here we go. Where's Loytel? I can't see shit, game. Can I zoom in, please? I've got money on the ground from when I've died previously. Oh, like all that money, all that stuff on the ground. Well, Loytel's dead, so you know that's always cool. Rod of Healing is pretty damn good. But honestly, we are still dying horribly. What does Light Funnel do? Target the... Okay, we almost died. Holy crap. They do so much damage. Bargain's about to die. I can't really get to him. Everything's on fire and everything's terrible. Dude, are those all graves? On this, is that how many times I've died here? There's no way, right? There's no way. I can't pray. They have blocked my prayers. There's a cocoon there. Oh God, Jesus. Well, going through this Rod of Healing. Dark Spider Queen. That's not great. I wish there was potions of mana. Wouldn't that be grand? Critical wounds. Okay, I mean, that was still pretty good. Holy Shield we have on us. Holy Light. Dude. Okay, scrolls. What do we got? Scroll of Meteor. Scroll of Meteor. Okay. Rod of Cure Critical Wounds. Heal. Okay. I've got Scrolls of Earthquake here somewhere. Pretty sure. Unless it's gone. There's a cocoon right there. I swear they're just respawning. Oh my gosh, I almost died. I feel like we made progress. Not that I can fucking see anything. Critical wounds. Hero potion. Yeah, I've got all these potions as well. I just have to heal through the pain, you know? Oh, there's potions. There's the earthquakes. Heal. Earthquake. Dude, look at this. Look at this. There's so little of them now. Okay, it seems like rods are faster to activate than potions, perhaps. Maybe that's one point in their favor. I used a potion of exterminate and died. Or not potion, a scroll. It's not great. Well, we made some pretty damn good progress overall. It felt like, at least. We're gonna go right back. After a good night's sleep. I don't think those enemies tend to respawn, really. Let's see. Rod of Holy Shield. Where's the Rod of Speed? There it is. Potion of Heal, or Potion of Hero. Summon animal. Those animals are not very good, but it is something, I suppose. Okay. Fireball. I don't see that many. Dude. I'm pretty sure they just summoned a crap loads more of them, but. Heal. Heal. Everything is on fire. There's not a tile that is not on fire. What the frig am I supposed to do about this? Oh, I should probably pick up our money. Because there's a decent amount of money here. Oh, I almost died. Okay, I've been in a spot that's not burning right now. Maybe that'll help slightly. Womb of Darkness. I see there's a card over there on the ground. Of something. It means we killed something powerful. Dude, I'm healing the entire... Oh. Ran out of charges. Hey guys, I need you to just kill while I chug. Or try and kill anything. Okay, we still have... We don't have Holy Light up anymore. I'm gonna rebuff that. Critical wounds. Dude, they're just never ending. They're literally just, they don't go away. I can't even move. I can't even move. I could try short teleports. I'd be basically saying goodbye to all of my money if I did that. Oh, hey. Found the boss again. Oh, it had 0 charges, man. Well, that is what we have to deal with. That is what we have to deal with right now. And, look how much healing I went through. Look how many rods I have expended. Isn't that great? I don't think we can win this. I don't think we can win this right now. So, like, I need some other goal to do. Well, you know, for funsies here. Let me look. Scroll. What scrolls do we have in town that I've not picked up? It might not have been in that chest. Scroll of Hero? Oh, I got some over here. Alright, teleport. We'll try it. Like, if I lose my money, I lose my money. I don't really care. There's not a lot of scrolls. There's not a lot. Anyways, we'll sleep. The whole place is just on fire the entire time. Can I sleep, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I've got a pinch of ash. Okay. Well, we're here. Magic map, that doesn't really help much. Meteor. Holy light. Exterminate. I don't even know what that actually does, but... Holy Veil. Dude, my friends are not even buffing us either. Well, Loitel and Ferris is dead. That would be why. I don't know how I'm supposed to kill this stuff. If I had one more earthquake. Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, well. Add more fire to the mix. Are they blocking? No, it's just my asthma damage. Okay, that is not enough heals. Praying is not enough. Your critical wounds is barely enough. Look, this guy's a freaking elite. Where's that, I just teleported way over here, huh? What the hell is this? Those are all spiders. Every single tile is just a spider over here. I'm failing to cast my spells. Still. Ow! 0 charges left. Okay. Cure critical wounds potion. I have a 74% chance! And I failed so many times. I almost freaking died. Drug potions. This entire area is just spiders. I don't do enough damage to make this. They're also buffing each other. And some of them are elites and they're shiny. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna happen, dude. I don't. Go exterminate. It did nothing. Oh, and by the way, these things do acid, so anything that's not acid proof is getting freaking negatives. Ferris's stone armored ring is now -2. Or actually now it's -3. Because it was -2. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? What do I do about this? I don't know what to do. I can't. If I use my last scroll of return to get here. Oh, what a fool I was. We teleport elsewhere and we see this is also. Oh, it's also full of spiders. We're over here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, we're back to burning hell over here. What am I supposed to do, game? This area is nothing but spiders. The entire floor is nothing but spiders. I would probably struggle to fight 5 spiders. I don't even know what, oh, the stairs are over there. I wish teleport let me pick where to go. That would be cool. I do wonder if I've like made this impossible. I may have made this impossible on mine. We don't know. I this is not possible. This is straight up not possible. Why don't I could have had a scroll return, man. I could have. You know what? It's fine. It's I think I'm ready to throw in the towel. I don't know what else I could do. Even if I threw potions of like weakness or whatever at them, it would not make the difference. There's literal just egg sacs everywhere. The entire map is full of spiders. I can't kill them faster than they can spawn. Even if I could, it would still be ridiculous. Grab. Throw it. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Will bandages stop the bleeding? We cannot kill this god. You have no idea how many hours I've gone into grinding up our skills slowly, little by little. And it did not matter in the slightest because that is just frankly insane. That is not winnable for our character. I can't think of any summons that would be able to handle that. We spent we lost 65k in potions, scrolls, staves, and dying. Technically, the money is still there, but nobody's ever going to be able to get it. Burning the whole house down didn't even kill all the spiders. Yeah. I tried having like 180 PV. Didn't matter. Still died. I could try getting like ridiculous high dodge. I don't think that will happen. Oh, my mount is dead. My mount is literally dead. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know that was even physically possible. Also, probably all our gear is probably like... Well, this is -3. This is -3. This is -4. -1. Okay. This was already -4 because it's acid proof. It's just a shitty weapon. These are not acid proof. This is. My gloves didn't get destroyed. That's cool. Yeah. We spent almost 50 minutes trying. Well, if you guys have ideas about what I can do, make this actually winnable. After seeing that we teleported around the area and it was just every single tile filled with a spider. What do we do? I beg of you. What can I do to fix that? What can I possibly do to fix that? Those things have so much HP. I'm pretty sure Azra Sizzle also, all the enemies around him, they take damage in his place. So he physically cannot kill the boss until we clear out all those spiders. Or he runs out of mana so he can't do that thing anymore. But that's not going to happen. That ain't going to happen. I'm really trying to think of like what I could possibly do. Other than grind for 100 goddamn hours. And I don't think that would be fun. I need some kind of goal to work toward. And we've explored the map more or less. We can do higher and higher level dungeons, which give us completely random loot, which almost all of it is garbage. Even at like level 40 dungeons, I'm still not getting stuff better than what I have. The stuff I have has been mostly bought from merchants. So it's like, I must be, I don't know, did I play the entire game wrong? Am I supposed to have 80 stats somehow by now? How many hours do I have in this game? I've got 95 hours of playtime in this game. And yes, I understand this is a god, but that is just the next main quest. The only other quests I have are just read books, kill monsters, defeat God, get 20 trillion orans. Literally make trillions of money in the game. That would take so long. Work on your new land and wait for news from Mycelia. Was this ever supposed to progress? I don't know. Is it because I have not been building up Meadow? I've been building up this location that this never progressed? Do I have to go back to Meadow and make it prosperous? We could do that. We could. I would probably want to look that up first because is that the main quest I'm supposed to be doing this whole time that I haven't been doing? Maybe. Actually, then again, this is the main quest. Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair. This does say main quest. It is literally labeled main quest. Okay. You know what? Fine. We can probably do that. Oh wait, these zero charge ones I should probably just sell, huh? Alright, let's just dump our rods back in. I don't want to carry them around. I don't have room. Forget it. Sell the zero charge staves for probably nothing. Sell that book too, because I don't care. Let's read this and see what happens. Okay, all our friends are back alive. How much do you hate me right now? -8? Oh, okay. 9? Alright, they don't actually hate me that much. Surprisingly. Where is our ride skill? There it is. Let's roll. Pray to heal you guys. Well, we're gonna need to get food because I've got 0 food right now. So let's buy these and these. I don't really feel like cooking, so leveling up Meadow is gonna be kind of tedious. Is that really what I was supposed to be doing this whole time? I'm gonna need more money to speed this up. Might have to go grinding quests. Where is our other baker or whatever, Cook. Chef. What is it? Fruit seller? Is that? No. There you are. Show me your wares. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Okay. Thankfully, food is so cheap and plentiful. We never really have to worry about it. I could get another. I should get another teleporter and bring it to Meadow. And eventually, we will be able to power them. You know? Eventually. That means we gotta go south. Yeah, I'll buy some blankets, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna sell a couple things here first. Sell these. I do have a bunch of like random stuff on us. Sell these, sell this. I could auto dump. You know what? All those are fine to have on us. Let's just go. All right. We need to go. I think the teleporters are for sale down here. We can stop by this little town just for funsies. We have we got 56 of these eco pus whatever. What do you got? What do you got for sale? Nothing. Okay. What do you got for sale? Oh, you just tell me where a dungeon is. Okay. Is this person back here? I don't think he has anything we care about for he's got a chef hat for 25 grand, which I'll never be able to afford. I don't know how you're supposed to farm these, but I have eco marks. Stickers I can stick it on furniture. 1+1 seeds. Hammer or plainness. I mean, that would be nice, but again, it costs 5,000, and my entire time playing this game, I got 56. So, you know, I don't actually need food, but all right, sure. Yeah, we're just leaving. We're just leaving. Couple of dungeons here. We could go to them. Yeah, we need all the training we can get. Do the easier one first, I guess. This is only a level 28 dungeon. This stuff still doesn't die like that fast. There's an acid trap. That's pretty nasty. But at this point, do I care that much about our gear? Not particularly. Kill it. Kill it. Any means possible. The other thing I would like to do is get our crafting up to 50, but it's only at 22, almost 23. We'd have to do so much crafting. It's kind of ridiculous. This game really doesn't feel balanced whatsoever. Okay, I should just try and clear this as... I won't say as fast as possible, but faster than I have been. I'm bleeding. Oh, well, I do have bandages. Strangely enough. Remember when bandages used to be really good healing? Now they are not. Now they are not so much. Please kill it. Thank you. Yeah, these hermit crabs, if I want to level my throwing, I could just have no companions, find one and just auto throw for like ages. I found like an elite. I did that for a while. But even so, it's still so slow. I think I understand why. You know, after almost 100 hours, I think I understand why people mod this game a lot. You know, there's probably a hell of a lot of good quality of life mods that make this game not complete horseshit. You know? Like, this game does have good progression and like in terms of like power scaling. What it doesn't do is have good pacing. That's terrible. I can't even hurt this thing. It's only a level 30 floor. How are we so weak? This one centaur. Alone. All right. I mean, we are killing it, but look how long it takes. Oh, there's another elite. A goblin. We killed it. Okay, that was the floor. That was the dungeon boss. Okay, you know what? That's a little more reasonable. A little tiny bit. Recipe of chair. Wow. What's the magic items? A cashmere fairy hat. Do I want to try using identify? I failed casting it. I failed casting it. Cool. Cool. Fun. Fantastic. Well, we'll see if any of that stuff is at all good. I'm actually saving our scrolls of like enchant weapon and stuff until I find a weapon that's actually worthy of it. I do like this throwing weapon, but every time I try and change it +3, it just fails. So I don't know if it's just a lower chance, how much of a lower chance it is, etc. Get higher than that. Old scroll. You know what? I never actually picked up Scrolls of Return, did I? Before I left. Well, we might have to walk. Or go to a town and buy one, I suppose. Let's evacuate. I'm sleepy and burdened. Got a lot of random stuff. There's probably a delivery box here. I'm just gonna ship it all back home. And then we will deal with it then. Except for the stuff that we want to identify. I kind of wish identify stuff worked. Well, actually, it probably does. I think it does. Sorry. Yes, it works, but that's not my point. It automatically would identify stuff, but it does automatically identify stuff. So I have exactly what I wished for. My identify skill is just trash. Carved wooden bear. Wooden helm miracle. Spirit cloth shirt miracle. But they're made of wood and cloth. How are they ever going to be good? You know? Blessed scroll of identify. Does this work? You did. Endurance 2, will 7, magic by 8, speed by 5, skill of your crossbow, and the other resistance. I mean, that is good if you want to wear a shirt. Have no protection. And use a crossbow. Forest Helm. Negates fear, lets you breathe underwater. I mean, okay, I guess. Gazmer hat increases your charisma by 2. Grants you cold resistance. Not terribly exciting. Okay, but we'll send them back to town. And we can sell them at that point. Honestly, the books too. We'll worry about it when we get back. What is currently weighing us down so much? I wish I could sort by weight. It's probably all the food we have. It is all the food we have. Okay. And my armor and stuff. One thing I could potentially do is just start our gear almost fresh. Like take everything off, do a rebuild. And try and do like a mage build, maybe. We'd have to level up all of our casting skills more than they already are, but... Main quest. You've traveled far to North Tyrus. You have no idea what awaits you in this unfamiliar land. For now, your goal is to establish your life and persist. What a goal. Your goal. Survive. I want to go to this dungeon. I mean, alright, sure. Fine, we're here. What's that thing? Air? EIR. It almost killed Ferris. This is a level 36 dungeon. Which should still be well within our range of being able to defeat. Can you not kill Corgan, please? That would be great. Do I have a heal that I can cast on him? I don't have any mana right now, so no. Let's... Oh, I've got all of these still on us. 0 charges. Oh, God. I've got heals for me, but not for him. Alright, well. Let me try taunting. I guess I can pray to heal him a little bit, but why is my mouse not working? It's not moving. Bargain, please don't die. I'm begging you. All right. That was a lot in the very first room of this dungeon. I am terrified of whatever boss is going to be here. This is a stupid thing that just keeps splitting, I think. Oh no, we killed it before it split again, I guess. It is Serbius! The mythical dog is just here fighting us. Considers it a fair fight, which is grossly overstating my capabilities. I wonder... I need to look up to see if fame affects the level of dungeons. You know what? Let's see. Elin, fame. What does it actually do? Is there actually a page on it that says... Or is it just tax? I don't know why my mouse is not tracking very well right now. Like it's not reacting. Let me move things around a little bit. All right, there we go. I don't think they've documented all the things it does. Other than I know it gives better rewards for music stuff. And I know we pay more taxes because of it. I'm just walking through these teleporters. I don't give a shit anymore. What are you guys fighting over here? Just a slime. Kill it. Bear trap. Disarm it, please. Okay, we jammed it. There's a big daddy here. Thankfully, it's not threatening to us. Trying to strafe. You guys want to get over here and then, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Other than food. It's mostly just food and probably a bunch of these that I can't do anything with. Oh, I got some iron ore. I mean, it's not steel. I don't really care. All right. Of course, it's a vampire, which is going to absorb health back. We're not even hurting it. We're not even hurting it. Do I have to cast weakness on literally everything? Do I? I don't even know if I have weakness available to us. Is it an attack spell? It's an attack spell. I don't have the mana for it. Okay, whatever. Surely we'll eventually kill it before it kills us. Don't know why the auto just stops. I don't know what part of this. Oh, because people are taking big damage. I almost freaking. Oh. By praying, I'm hurting myself because I have no stamina. Let's just use them. Oh, God. I'm gonna freaking die. To this random fucking strife. Oh my gosh. I'm fucking dead. What? Use stamina there? I was just drinking potions. Does drinking potions use stamina? Maybe. Maybe it does. Well, good thing I don't have very much money to worry about. Dude, I'm so done with this game, I think, at this point. Go to sleep! Stop taking damage. It would have been funny if I rezzed and died again, because it doesn't clear your status effects when you res. I learned how to make carpet. Cool. I learned how to make carpet platform. I gained knowledge of fire touch. My mount is dead again. My mount's not supposed to be able to die. It cost me 4,500 to call him back. Excuse me? Do I still have the Scrolls of Resurrection? Did I put them away? Or did I don't think I used them all. Oh no, here they are. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty done with this game. I think we've given it a fair shake. Probably more than it deserves. I'm not even going back in for that money. I don't care. I don't care. It is not worth. I just wanted to go down here anyways. I just wanted to be down here. I don't even remember what I wanted anymore. Scrolls of Return. Did I have these the whole time? I don't even know anymore. Okay, whatever. I know I wanted the trainer. Goodbye, all of my hard-earned stuff. Riding. Okay, thanks. Dr. Nina. Oh, yeah, they added achievements to this game. This game used to only have a single achievement. Now they added a few more. Do I want to buy a caravan? I could. I wanted a teleporter. If I buy a teleporter, I can't afford to buy this. I'll buy a small wagon just to see how it works, but I want to buy this so I can put it in Meadow. We can teleport between the two of them. Yeah, I don't have enough for the G machine or this. Let's buy some food recipes. Sun table lamp. Already learned those. We already have those. I get the large tent. No, I can't. I need 54 because I just bought a bunch of stupid recipes. Not that I really need the large tent, but it's boring. All right, well, let's see what recipes we get. Cream puff. Let me close some of these so you can see the chat. Actually, I need that one open because that's where my things are. Stargazy pie, sauteed fish, and pottage. Nothing terribly exciting. Campfire here. I can make pottage. Wow. Seems not very good. Okay. We can do that. We got 14 tickets. Let's roll. Let's gamble. I got the third prize. That's it. I got a boomer. A boom box. All right. I mean, that's something. But it's not the greatest luck ever. What do you ever say? Oh, right. Tutorial stuff. You know, I should probably read the book on thievery because I don't actually know how it works in this game. Now, what bag did you put that in? Where did the book go? It went into here. Of course it would. That pilfering and dragon. Okay. You need sufficient strength and skill. 1 point of strength is worth 0.1 S, while pickpocket skill is worth 0.2 S. As long as these combined exceed the item's weight, it'll do. So you have to be very strong as a thief and have a good pickpocket skill. Okay. You need to avoid notice by anyone who might object to your little larceny. As long as no one can see you, you're fine. You don't have to worry about him making a loud noise. Being invisible helps, but won't guarantee success. Blinding, confusing, sleeping, or paralyzing witnesses will. Then you have other problems. You can always kill everyone or zap them away with a teleport rod, but that's so much. So that's so very much Hans. Ew. Start with light unguarded objects and work your way up. When you're good as I am, you'll be stealing weapons out of your enemy's hand and armors off their backs while dodging blows. Trust me, your wizard friends will thank you for getting rid of that anti-magic ring. Lockpicking. It didn't actually tell me how to pickpocket. What do I have to manually do? You can only unlock chests rate up to half your skill. With them, that becomes your skill plus 10 for lockpicks. Stealth. stealth and ability that I can trigger on or off? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, well. What do you have for wares? Rod of Holy Light. Wow. Critical wound potion. Don't mind if I do. Not that it really helped me much. More tender. We're just gonna send our heavy stuff back. Base. I'm just gonna throw anything that I would want to sell. In fact, yeah, we'll leave the rods on us, I guess. Gold bejeweled amulet raises your strength. A hemp shield. I have a lot of raw meat that's just going to go bad because I'm not going to bother cooking it. Potions of telepathy. Well, we got the teleporter. We've got scrolls of return. Are there any? No, it looks like I can only really go to. I can go back to recent ones too. But I can't scroll of return to Meadow. And we've moved Meadow. It is no longer. This is all our shit that we, well, some of the stuff that we shipped back. I don't care about this gift box, to be honest. It's just gonna flood my inventory with stuff. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna auto dump everything. We're just gonna watch it go. I don't know if I have enough space in all our chests for this stuff, but I'm not gonna bother selling it for gold bars. At least not right now. I put equipment in a shared chest so that people can pick it up if they so want it. I guess we'll keep the Scroll of Resurrection on us. And let's see. Sell this. Sell this. You're a trooper. Actually, you know what? We can probably. That's a new one for sure. Plop it down. Not that I don't know what our tourism value is, or if it matters to us. I think I dropped off some of our food, or at least the raw meat, probably. Got a bunch of books. We are actually almost to another feat point. I don't know if we can get that from reading these books. Probably not, but we are reasonably close. 833 out of 880. Honestly, if we did one dungeon, we'd probably get a feat point. I moved Meadow over to beside the Japanese, one of the Japanese towns. And if we put a teleporter there and we manage to get enough power generation there to use it, how much does it require? 45. We'd have to get some pretty good residents. Is there anything I want to bring over there for the journey? We're definitely going to want to style it something different than what we have here. Am I going to really have to remake all of those crafting benches and shit? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what the best way to raise the general. Actually, I do. If you just get really expensive stuff, I think that's good enough. He hates me. Mine is 57 affinity. Hmm. I do have this magnificent training dummy, which we can use to train our throwing in the slowest, most inefficient stamina way possible. You know, let's just go. Let's go take a look at Meadow. We're gonna have to rip everything down in Meadow. Let's bring a build board with us. I can remember how to make one. Where would I make a build board? I can make energy cells. Massive damage to undead if I use silver gems. Holy crap, that is expensive, my dude. That is... Plus, I don't have an energy gun anyways. But, where would I build that? Sign workshop. No. Nope. Nope. Definitely not blocks. I don't think over here. There is a recipe thingamajig we can... widgets. I don't know what the hotkey is for it. This is the only way I know how to get to it. Recipe search. Build. Can I not? Bake snowman? I made a snowman. It's cute. I wonder if it'll melt. What? Okay, config. Input. Is journal builds? It doesn't have a recipe as an option here. I could just steal this one since I don't actually need it, to be honest. I don't know how I built this. Oh, I didn't buy it. I bought it from somebody. Is it Loytel? Did you sell this to me? I don't know why I have to buy it and why I can't sell it. Oh, okay. There it is. It cost me 1. Block recipes I don't care about. Wooden mortar, big shipping chest, whistle of peace. All right, I'm curious. What's a whistle of peace? I don't know. At a tinker's table. What'd that do? Whistle that gives order to prohibit your companions from attacking until you blow it again or leave the map. Oh. I need a noble bear. Where the hell would I get that? Who can truly say? You want scraps? There you go. Enjoy. All right, let's mosey on over to Meadow. Gonna be quite a journey, but I really wish I had those fast travel boots. We saw them twice, and then never when I couldn't afford it. I hit 5 because I wanted to actually just clear that guy, but I don't know why I'd bother carrying it all the way back this way. Some random dungeons. Can you kill stuff? Right. So here it is. Meadow's down here. Okay, never mind. I gotta kill this stuff first. A lot of things want to attack us. It's just covered in garbage. It is covered in garbage. I mean, we haven't been here in... I have no idea how many hours. Damn it. Because I arrived here, the things got shifted to here. Well, got some packages. New Year's gift that I should not have opened here, but you know what? Sake is good. Oop. Garbage. Okay. I would have to like destroy all this stuff. I would literally want to rip everything down. Oh, I need it needs to be a certain level. Why do I have 5? Why are you in my party? Why? Wait at your home. There's rotten food on the ground. Garbage. Yeah, we'd want to destroy all of this stuff. We have our very first little grass home and some random people here. And a sailor. He doesn't think too highly of us because I think we left him here for a very long time. All on his own. Oh, hi. I can pick this treasure chest from a very long time ago. And still fail. A lot. Seriously? Really? I'm leveling my lockpicking off of it, but using my lockpicks. Yeah, you. Man, I haven't seen you use a gun in a very long time. Why can't I pick this lock? As far as I know, Sleepy doesn't affect our chances. I used all of my lockpicks. And yeah. Okay, well, teleporter down. Enough electricity to activate. Let's look at residents, shall we? It's somewhere here. Here, recruit. We need people that give power. None of these give power. Get a drug dealer. I don't know what the exclamation mark's for, but a beggar, a rogue. I don't think any of these are really going to help us get power. All right, we are very sleepy. Let's sleep in our tent. We have a very nice futon in here. We're right beside the Japanese place, so we might go into there. Take a look around since we're, you know, here anyways. Unfortunately, I don't have any money. Look at your wares. Yeah, she sells that very consistently. Food. You got some gamble chests. I'm too poor to use them though. Or to buy all of them. You want me to kill 10 Nefu? I don't even bother with those quests. That's not a great place to do quests because they don't really offer us the music quests. Or really that great of quests in general. We could do these. Need to find where they're good. Heavier than radish. Or heavier than... Oh my gosh. Heavier than an elephant radish. Turns out it's reasonably heavy. It almost completed the quest immediately. Huge grapes. Grapes are generally not worth even bothering. Corn can be worse. I guess I don't really need very much to complete this. This will get enough to do 60 and call it good. That's 98. That's plenty good enough. I could just leave, but I also want to make use of the fact that they have animals around. Oh yeah, these are the ones that you want to find if you want something very heavy to complete those quests very quickly. I got 383 for that. That is not great, but we get influence. Okay, what do we got here? Some crappy carrots. Okay, here's the good stuff. See, they're just rather big. They're not actually like the massive ones. But it should be plenty enough. I'm overweight. Oh no. Doesn't actually matter. Yeah, there we go. 101. One go. Let's see if what livestock they have. It's also good if you're doing kill quests. You need to kill like X number, like the patrol quests in particular, because you can just get free kills this way while also accomplishing something else at the same time. Some of these quests allow you to actually keep some of the ingredients too. I don't know if that's one of... This is one of them. I'm hungry. Can I eat some grapes? Yeah, they took all the grapes from me. Nah. Some of them do let you. We re-roll. Oh yeah, music quest. Fancy that. There's 1 day left. We need to find a good spot. It's an okay spot. We don't need very much music. Oh, we can actually get another feat. You can spend 2 feat points on one of the better ones. This is a terrible spot. I'm just going to get to 300, then wander off and look for something better. Obviously, you're not going to get the greatest spots ever or the amount of money from one that's this low level. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the sound down. I'm playing on my own. And I've never turned back up for this video. We can adjust that now. I guess it wasn't that low, but... Alright. Feats. I'd like to acquire a feat. I think I get Master Heavy Cast. Because we are still failing quite a bit at casting. So if I look at our spell chances, so we have like a 97% chance to cast minor wound. Cure minor wound. Critical wound's only a 53% chance. Healing is... Oh, healing's not a full heal, but it is a lot more. 8d21. Plus 3. 1% chance to cast it. Holy Shield, 97% chance. Fine Wisdom, 82, 93. 96. What was one that we like really struggled to cast? Any of the summon ones? It's 0% chance to summon a undead younger sister. 9%, 49, 42, 42. 69% to summon an animal. Nice. You know, these Battlefield ones, level 33, I'm generally scared of them. I don't like them very much. Alright, well, I think I'm going to have to work on rebuilding Meadow on my own time. And I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys then.